said what?
She's like, you're the guy that a lot of girls fantasize when they movies. Like, those romantic guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shoot me na parne. Shoot because I'm not an vibe like parne. I was like, okay, tell me, was anything ever real? Think of like,
what are you doing? Kissing?
Yeah.
Inji.
Kissing, I'm fine.
You've never went into the same room together?
Nah.
Shit.
I've never actually even thought of having that mindset of like, let me book a room.
So are you saving yourself for marriage?
I used to think that now. But like, no, I used to, like, honestly, I used to do that.
You used to think you're saving yourself for marriage?
But like, honestly,
but it's not wrong.
No, it's not wrong, bro. It's not wrong, but like, as I'm growing up, I'm like, you know what? It's having a lot of soul ties, number one.
Oh, yeah.
Number two, I know what anything can happen, fun.
You could die tomorrow.
You could die, fun. I get to heaven, God, I gave you chances, what happened?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. So, okay,
whatever
let's talk about
wrong,
one last thing, before we go any further.
Okay, what's up?
One last thing. How do you feel about exes? Let's say you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then their ex pulls up.
Okay.
They're like, baby girl, I want you back. And the baby girl is like, bro, my ex is contacting me. He says he wants me back. And I actually still feel something for him.
It's over, boy.
When I ask the chance, you chase and everything.
It's over, boy.
You telling the girl, Uri. Okay, let's say
it's
now.
Done.
Okay, now let's say the girl says, okay, but I still love you.
Nah,
I want you to.
The fact that you actually considered me as a choice, it's over, bro.
But you're always a choice in this life, bro. It's like, realistically speaking, you're always a choice.
Okay, that is why I believe in choosing to love somebody.
Yeah.
I choose to love somebody on the bad and good days.
Yeah.
Instead, I choose to love you whenever we argue. I choose to love you whenever I'm angry with you. Instead, like, you need to like see how your partner acts when they're angry at you. How they treat you shows how they feel about you.
How they treat you.
How they treat you whenever they're angry or
okay, so now your girl is being honest. She's being genuine about this whole situation. She's not saying she's gonna go back to the ex.
Yeah,
but she's honest to you. Oh, hi, I still have feelings for my ex. She's just honest. And then you're saying how you act shows how you love somebody. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
So when how you gonna act? She's honest. She still loves you. She wants to spend the rest of her life with you.
Okay,
but she's even honest about, my ex texted me, called me back, and I still have feelings for him, but I want you.
Okay, I like a person who's honest.
Yeah.
First of all, I like a person who's honest. And the problem with me, I won't say it's a problem, honestly. I would say I thank my mother for raising me this way. I'm a very soft heart gent. You guys think? I'm a very loving person.
Yeah.
Which sometimes might seem very stupid to others.
Yeah.
But that is just me, understand? I can't control it. So I'll try to understand you. Okay, your feelings for this guy.
Yeah.
But what is the point of you getting into a relationship with me if you still have feelings? Okay, maybe you didn't know it. But like, did you like ask yourself, are you healed enough to be in another relationship?
I think our generation gets into relationships without healing from their past first.
I made that mistake.
You also did that.
I did, and I regret that because I actually did like the girl. I had feelings for her, and she loved me. The problem I had is that I couldn't open up to her enough. And like, I closed. Like whenever I had a situation that was bothering me, I wouldn't tell her. So she tried her level best to be like, let me in, let me help you. Even if I can't help you, but let me just lend my ear so that you can vent out to anything instead. But I couldn't do that because I still had that trauma. I would see that past trauma of like, as in, this person once used what I told her to tell her friends and do whatever, spread rumors about me, understand? And I still had that trauma from that. What if she happens to do that to me? And so I learned from that. Don't ever get into a new relationship without healing first, because the moment you do that, you get into a relationship without healing first. She's gonna try to heal your heart.
Yeah.
The heart that she didn't break. She's gonna try to heal it, and then by the time you're fully 100%, she's drained. She's drained. And the time when you wanna give her your 100%. So it doesn't mean she doesn't love you, but she's drained of it. She doesn't know what to do anymore. She's like, you know what? I think it's better we just separate. and then when you go back to that situation of being heartbroken again. So you gotta heal before you get into another relationship.
So when are you saying you'd never go back to your ex?
No, I would never.
You have never went back to your ex?
No, I've never. Oh yeah, okay, that one I did. That one I did. Like I literally, just that she didn't agree, but I did, because this time I wanted to treat her right.
Look at this situation. The girl is like, come back home, let's make this money, then we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together. Then the girl betrays the gent. So imagine that situation, Luena, like your ex calls you now. It's like, and you're down so bad, like you're even thinking of committing suicide. Yo, maybe the guy was even thinking of committing suicide already before the whole incident.
I was thinking, there was just,
this is another motive.
Yeah.
The girl calls you, T, hi, come back home, baby, let's make money. And then we spend the rest of our lives together.
Make money, bitch.
Are you gonna go back? For the bag, you've got nothing to live for at that moment.
I won't lie, I'll be honest, man. I need money, ne? I need the money, ne? But like, nah, boy, when I look back at what made us separate, I don't think I would.
You don't think you would?
I don't think I would, because what if I get the money right? Because I'm a person who like
what did the girl
That's the
do?
problem. Yeah?
What did a girl do? Or what did you do?
Okay.
How did you break up?
Let's say, okay, let me use a real scenario, because if I use a fake scenario,
Be real, be honest.
Okay, I'll be honest.
What happened?
What happened? Okay, I'll tell you this one. What happened is that I think I was in matric. Yeah, I was in matric, right?
Yeah.
So I liked this girl. We spoke for like, which is crazy. We had a talking stage for like a whole year.
Yeah.
Talking stage a whole year, right? Then I think at the end of the year, that is when we started like, okay, now we're dating, stuff like that. Then I had a friend that I used to go to school with. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I never saw them speaking to each other at school. Never.
Yeah.
I even never saw them speaking. But then, this girl, I think it was 2023, 3 months into 2023, she made an argument the other night. It was a very stupid argument. She was like, I don't want this anymore. Stuff.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I won't lie, I tried my level best to make her stay. I didn't do anything wrong, but I tried my level best.
Yeah.
She was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, okay, cool. Then...
No reason?
No reason, down. No reason.
Just left?
She was like, you're too much of a good guy. Yeah, like, you're too much of a good guy. Like, you're too much of a good guy.
You should have known good guys, nice guys.
No, the thing is that, the problem is that when I love you,
yeah,
I make sure, even if it's a talking stage,
wholeheartedly,
I make sure I prove to you that you're the only one. I try to show you that you're the only one. You don't have to feel like I'm using you.
And the very that she's the only one.
And she's the only one, you get.
Yeah.
Sharp. 2 months after that, she broke up with me. I think she broke up with me in, I think it was
Did you
March.
play there though?
Yeah.
Did you play?
Nah.
You didn't?
Nah, boy. Nah, I didn't.
Why not?
Wait.
Why not?
It's another situation.
I feel like if you're not playing, then it's basically not giving 100% in a way.
How?
My chat is like intimacy is part of a relationship.
True. Okay, the thing is that
so if when are you just being, you're not playing that game, then what are you doing? Like, okay, you're doing other things. Like there's more. There's actually probably 90% more to the relationship. But that little maybe 10% of intimacy in the relationship, don't you think it adds a certain percentage to saying, we're sticking together. We love it.
Now that I'm growing up,
yeah,
I actually do understand that.
Yeah, at that time you didn't.
Yeah, I mean, 2023 was last year, right?
Yeah.
But like, for me, is that when I get into relationships, I don't have that mindset of like, okay, intimacy and stuff like that. I think mainly because I won't say I used to be ashamed of this, but at this point, I'm no longer ashamed of it.
Yeah.
Because like, it's not that I'm not ready. I am ready, but like, whenever I find a person, they always show me their true colors. And I'm just like, you know what? I avoided big.
Ready for what? I'm not getting you. You're not being direct.
Oh yeah. The thing is that I'm still a virgin, so I'm like, you know what? Oh, gee, I'm being honest, vet.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, whenever they say like, okay, I'm fine, you Jimmy, there's no way you're still a virgin. I'm like, yeah, boy, still a virgin. Yeah, but I'm still.
Wait, how many exes do you have?
I only have like 3. I would say 4, because like I thought, we were in a relationship, but we were not.
Do you even consider them exes if you've never played?
I think this like these three people that I dated.
I think they were just friends.
No, yes,
you're just pushing friendship level, close friendship level.
You know that thing of like,
what are you doing? Kissing?
Yeah.
Nji.
Kissing, fine.
You've never went into the same room together?
Nah.
Shit.
I've never actually even thought of having that mindset of like, let me book a room. Nothing.
Nah, I'm just saying being in the same room together, like probably chilling like this. Just
same room was at school, fun. Classroom.
It's tough. Most.
But it's tough. No, but I won't say it's tough, boy. Because like, for a person like me,
yeah.
Number one, I know it seems like a red flag to a lot of girls, which I don't know why. Because they say they need a good guy, you understand?
They say they want a good guy.
They want a good guy, but like they have certain things that they want.
Yeah.
Because I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't groove.
Yeah.
I'm still a virgin. So that's a red flag to a lot
Why are
of
you
girls.
saying the last lady you speaking down?
No, that's the thing. So it's a red flag to a lot of girls, which I don't understand why. Because they need a good guy that treats them well. And then when I start doing that, treating them well, they're like, nah, you're too good to be true.
So, bro, how are you going all out for a girl you are not even playing with?
I feel like it's more of like, I think it's just more than intimacy for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with this person that I was with right now,
yeah.
I thought we were in a relationship because she was feeding onto what I was saying. She was agreeing. She didn't stop me and be like, nah, we're not getting in a relationship, just relax.
Maka, then let me put it like this. You're not playing. Your hand is playing with other chance. She comes back out of nowhere. Bruh, it's over. We can't do this anymore. You be like, why? Like, nah. Why? Nah. Why? Nah. Then you wonder what's happening. You be like, nah, I'm never going back. Why? You never did anything. What are you going back for then?
I know, I'm fine. I know.
What if you got a guy who's actually showing her this is also part of love?
No, the thing is that now it's confusing.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of girls that I see. Okay, maybe TikTok is becoming addicted, I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of girls that I see that say that they just want a guy who doesn't think that, right?
Yeah, who doesn't?
They think about being intimacy like in the first maybe 3 months, 4 months. They just want a guy who gets to know them as a person.
Yeah, that's
before they actually get them before they actually like, you know, get them to know them in a sexual or look them in a sexual way.
Yeah.
They just want a guy who treats them actually good. And then when I do that, it's a whole other situation, boy.
Wait, so are you saving yourself for marriage?
I used to think that now. But like, no, I used to, like, honestly, I used to do that.
You used to think you're saving yourself for marriage.
But like, honestly,
but it's not wrong.
No, it's not wrong, bro. It's not wrong. But like, as I'm growing up, I'm like, you know what? It's having a lot of soul ties, number one.
Oh yeah.
Number two, I know with anything can happen, fun.
You could die tomorrow.
You could die, fun. I get to heaven, God. I gave you chances. What happened?
Yeah, well, tomorrow.
Tomorrow's never promised.
Today, you go out of the room here, you go outside.
Tomorrow's never promised,
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Whenever the time is right, I'm fun.
Oh,
whenever
before you were saving yourself for marriage, but now you're like, whenever the time is right.
Then, I think.
What changed your mindset? Besides the growth part that you grow up, like what changed your mindset to say, nah, I don't want to wait for marriage. When the time is right,
I feel like when I looked at the people that actually, when I look at the people that I looked up to,
yeah,
they've actually done that. The people that I looked up to, like, okay, these people, they don't do this. Now they've done it. I'm like, okay, so what am I?
So are you trying to make the same mistakes like the people you look up to made?
Now you're putting it another way. I'm not trying to make sense.
I'm not saying it's really mistakes. It's living life. It's part of the reality.
But I think the real reason I would say is because life is never promised now.
Oh, that's what's on your mind.
That's what's on my mind. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
And you don't want to die without having experienced that feeling.
Because you know when the gents are speaking, they're like, fine, do it for the first time, you never forget it. And I'm just looking at myself, I'm like, hey, father, am I gonna be enjoying it the same way they say it? So I'm just like, you know what, nah, it's fine. But like, I think it's a matter, there's no right person, but I think it's a matter of like, you know, getting that person who makes you comfortable enough.
Okay.
Because like, whenever I'm in a relationship, I don't really speak about it because I feel like if I talk about it, the girl's gonna leave me. So now I've become like more open. I'm like, as in, I'm gonna tell you this, if you wanna leave, you go. So
okay, I always ask people this when they hear, like, are you in a relationship?
Am I in a relationship?
Nobody gets to answer that question.
No, my man. If you ask me yesterday,
I'm asking you right now. Don't talk about yesterday.
If you ask me yesterday, I would have told
now.
you yes. Nah. But like, what happened is that the person I thought I was in a relationship with, happened to be actually still dating her ex.
Still dating her ex.
Still dating her. Actually, she's like it's basically she's saying it's complicated instead.
Between you and her ex.
I mean, basically, I was just an extra piece.
Oh, and now you were just trying to be used for healing if it's possible.
I think that was the part.
Because you're a good guy.
Because like, you know, when I asked me, I was like, am I the typical guy you would date? Yeah, you know what she said to me though? Yeah. She was like, you are the guy that like a lot of girls like fantasize whenever they're in movies. Yeah.
You said what?
She's like, you're the guy that a lot of girls fantasize when they're in movies. Like, those romantic guys. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, show to me now. You partner. Show it because I'm not an vibe like you partner. I was like, okay, tell me, was anything ever real? Yeah, it was real, ne? But like, it's complicated.
This happened yesterday.
No, like this thing here, I found out. This thing I found out from a friend. Like, boy, the guy's like, nah, I'm looking out for him. Like, weird. So I found out about it. I was like, okay, I'm choosing to trust you, because like the image that you portrayed to me, doesn't say the same thing. So I'm like, let me ask you. But let me ask you. The image that she portrayed to me from the first get-go. Because like the thing I asked her,
how is she acting? How is she portraying herself?
How is she portraying herself?
Yeah.
Like
and
after I found out the situation.
How was she portraying herself, and how is she actually from what she's portraying?
As an angel boy.
Oh, she portrays herself as an angel.
An angel boy.
Oh, angel, like clean, like still a virgin too.
You know, whenever they say never really trust a Christian girl, because they're the ones who do the most.
Yeah.
I actually didn't believe that. I was like,
you know what I once said on my WhatsApp, and people were fighting me. I said to them, if you want to experience true love, go to Grove.
I think
you remember saying
that. I didn't comment. Let me keep quiet.
People are like, I'm crazy. How am I crazy? I said, if you want to experience true love, go to Grove, because they're gonna feed you, they're gonna buy for you, you're gonna enjoy yourself, have fun. But if you want fake love, people who are pretending, then go to church.
She was portraying herself as a good person.
She's a church girl.
She's a church girl, yeah.
Every day, every weekend.
Yeah, basically every weekend. I think even those days during the week.
Yeah.
She goes to church, you understand? So I'm like, oh, okay, that's a you tell me. That's a like, fine, sharp. You know, I can actually push something real with her, you get. So I was actually like putting my whole heart into that.
Yeah.
You get. And the person is just like, So I was like, the thing that hurt me the most, I was like, I asked her a question. I was like, how long was your last relationship? It was like 4 years.
Yeah.
I was like, 4 years, okay. Show it to me now. You can actually push something real. You get 4 years. And I was like, 4 years, okay. Because my longest have been like 2 years and 2 months or 3 months actually. If I believe so.
There's this thing I've heard. The same amount of time you took to build something, you must reciprocate the energy to heal. What do you think about that? If we're in a relationship for 4 years, we break up, try to heal for at least more than half of those years.
More than half?
At least more than 2 years, try to heal.
What I did is that when they broke my heart, after 2 years, right? I took at least like a year without dating. I was saying, no, not a full year, but like maybe like 10 months.
But we heal differently, ne?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But like, still, this girl did me dirty in front. I'll never forget, I won't lie.
But since it was a tomorrow incident, she's still in your contact list also.
If I tell you what happened, it's the craziest thing.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing, because like, now she's trying to peanut me. Now busy. I'm not busy going for it. This is my
ex. On you.
Nah, like, because like, my ex called me, ne? She actually
called you?
My ex texted me, Yabo. I was like, Faith, I'm sorry, I should have never went with your friend.
And wait, you must tell the girl when you don't have exes. If you've never played with anyone, you don't have exes, you must tell the girl.
No, she knows that the thing, Yabo.
She knows.
I told her. I was actually like, Martin, I was contemplating if I should tell her.
Yeah.
But then I was like, you know what? Let's just be honest in our relationship. I told him, fine. She was like, now I have one body count. I was like, fair him, it's fair.
Wait. Besides the one body count, what was she honest about for you to say, let me be honest with this girl? Or you just You were being a good guy.
I was just like, you know what, let me just tell her everything, bro.
Yeah.
So that she doesn't feel insecure or say maybe there's another girl.
Yeah.
Besides her. So I told her, I was like, Yazin, I'm still a virgin and stuff like that, you get. She was like, one thing I liked about her is that when I told her, she didn't believe to me, she didn't judge, she didn't say anything basically. She was like, oh, it's okay. I understand.
It's okay because the ex is
like,
still
okay.
here.
She's like, we'll take baby steps. Like, oh, okay, baby steps. Very fine. Very fine. And I didn't know nothing, boy. I didn't know nothing about it, Joe.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about it. She was like, nah, let's take baby steps. Just enjoy it.
Why?
Just enjoy that. One thing I hated, okay, for me, I don't like view ones.
Hey.
She used to send view ones of your pictures when I asked pictures. Send view ones of voice notes. I was like, bruh, I don't like view ones.
Yeah.
So if you want to send a picture and it's a view ones, rather not send me a picture.
Yeah.
And imagine, it's been almost 2 months and I only have like one picture from
2 months in a relationship.
One picture. I was like, there's no way for it. You have pictures in your phone, there's no way.
So
now I was like thinking, okay, so this is the reason why when you go away for like 6 hours, see your check.
Mom is calling. Okay, wait.
Okay,
are you answering?
I'm answering. I'm answering.
Okay.
Hey, mother's important, man.
Yeah, the ex. Okay, so let's just end things off like it's
Yeah.
Tell me one last thing. What's the most you've done for a girl?
This is what
like something that would say, hey.
This is what a lot of people always.
I will kill her if she doesn't me.
This is what a lot of people always laugh at me for whenever I say it.
Yeah.
I bought the 2 year ago. 2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually bought. Don't judge me.
We not really saying it, but we don't judge.
I bought a Prada necklace in front.
Yeah.
Bought a Prada necklace.
As in Prada. Prada.
Black and white in front. Black and white box.
Hey, your pockets are deep.
They're not deep, boy.
How did you manage that?
They're not deep, boy. They're not deep.
How did you manage that?
No, the thing is that when you're in love, you do certain things that you wouldn't think you could do.
Prada
of it. And to this day, I won't say I regret it, but like, yes. I don't even know what I think about it, but like, whatever happened.
It's the 2 years girl that said, it's over. Then you're like, why? She's like,
And I never went back, I never went to take it back.
You must fetch it.
I never went to fetch it back, I never did, boy. Like, I see a lot of guys be like, go take your hoodie, telling other gents, and I'm like, Prada necklace,
How much was it?
6K, boy.
6K, boy?
For a girl.
Deep six. For what? Birthday, Justin J or
anniversary. And do you know what happened?
2 months anniversary. No, 1 year.
2 years.
2 years anniversary.
And do you know what happened?
Yeah.
In those 2 years, she never even bought a single present for me.
Yo!
Nothing, but not even a watch, not even a necklace, nothing.
Not even a toothbrush.
Nothing, boy. Not even that simple present.
Not even Doritos, bro.
Fun. Nothing, boy. Nothing, boy. The only thing she did, like Tanda Mundam. Those are the only things I received. I love you.
You weren't even playing there.
I wasn't even playing, Joe. The fact that I didn't play and then she got impregnated by the male bestie.
It's the one.
But I was like, I didn't even tap. Sharp wasn't ready. I didn't even tap. And then father was like, okay, it's fine. It's life. It happens, boy.
Yeah, bro, it's fine. Let's say this for another day, bro. That's conversation.
It's life. It happens, bro. But
that's
anyway.
Conversations, bro. Yeah.
Hey. Let me go heal in peace. Hey.
Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to your TikTok, IG on it.
My TikTok is Tinashe_lift.
Yeah, if you'd like to see more of him, guys, comment down below. Peace, guys.
Yeah, let me go home.
Your mom calling you, bro.